Hi, everybody. We are going to experience today very good how water separates from crayon. Okay? So the first thing that we will need for this activity is crayons. And the other thing that we are going to be using for this activity are watercolors. Okay? So I am going to get my crayons right now. I have crayons. I am sure that you also have crayons. And we are going to start drawing circles. You can draw circles of any color you want, okay? So I am going to start drawing the circles. 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 It doesn't have to be, don't worry, it doesn't have to be a perfect circle. You can try your best. Circle. Try your best doing circles. How many circles do you want to do? You can do how many circles you want. There is no limit for this. You can draw all of the circles that you want. You can draw all of the circles that you want. After we're done with the circles, you can also experiment trying to do a triangle. You can try to do triangles. Triangles have 1, 2, and 3 faces. They have 1, 2, and 3 corners. So this is very good that we have the opportunity to recognize the different ways on which we can see how we can draw the different shapes. Now, this is a great opportunity for you to start practicing how to draw triangles, circles, and guess what? We are going to try now another shape. This shape is called square. Square. Squares have 1, 2, 3, and 4 faces, 4 sides, okay? Now, what we will do is to start drawing squares all over the paper. You can choose whatever color you want to draw your squares. You can try. It doesn't matter if it doesn't come out as you see it in your face, in your mind, or as you see it here. The important thing is that you try the best that you can, okay? Now, this is what we are going to do right now. We already know circle. We already know triangle. We already know square. Now, what we are going to do is to start overlapping. Overlapping means that you are going to draw each other on top of each other. For example, triangle, and it is overlapping each other. We are going to do another triangle. We can do also squares. We can do also another circle. another circle, and you can see how they are overlapping each other, and they are connected. They are connected. All of them are connected, right? So, what we are going to do right now, I feel that I need something here. What we are going to do right now, after filling all our paper with these beautiful shapes, circle, triangle, square. Remember, circle, triangle, square. Those are the three shapes that we have worked with today, and they have been overlapping. They are connected, all of them with each other. Now, what we are going to do right now is something magical. You are going to see how water separates from the crayon. This is called crayon resist because the crayon resists water. Crayon pushes away water. Okay? So here we go. I am going to pass. And look, what is happening? The crayon is pushing away the watercolor. And you can still see your beautiful shapes. And they are there. They resist the water. Water is everywhere. It goes everywhere you put it with your watercolors and with your paintbrush. And then you are going to start realizing how is that water resists the crayon, and the crayon also doesn't get mixed. It doesn't mix with water. They can be friends and they can stay together in the same paper, but they all have their own space. They respect their own space on the working area. You can see, and also, which is super fun, is that you can choose whatever color you want. You can choose all of the colors that you have in your watercolor palette. And this is nice to see how colors blend with each other. And we can see how crayon resists water. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. I am passing the paintbrush on top of the crayon and it doesn't disappear. Wow, it doesn't disappear. All of our beautiful shapes are still there. And we have been adding beautiful bright colors to have our shapes be exalted by the watercolors. So we are creating contrast. When something pops out from the other, it is called contrast. So right now, what we are observing is how we are creating contrast by having our shapes drawn and by having our watercolors there creating contrast. Okay? What happens if I put black? You would say, oh yeah, black will cover everything. Yes, it will cover everything. No, black also doesn't cover our beautiful shapes. Black is not covering our beautiful shapes. We can see that the crayon resists. The crayon resists the water. Crayon is fighting for its own place on this paper. In this space that we have here, that is our working area, we also have the opportunity. So now we can see how wonderful it is to work with colors and crayons. And we can also see how dark colors, they don't even erase the crayon because crayon resists water. Crayon resists water. They are friends, but they respect their own space on the artwork. They get along, but they have their own place in this artwork. And we can also put more colors. And you can also continue making beautiful mixes. Beautiful mixes of color, whatever you want. You can pass on the watercolors all over, and you will see how beautiful they look because they complement each other. They work perfectly together, but they also respect their own space in this working space. They also know that, hey, I am a crayon. I am here. Hi, I am the watercolor. I want to play with you. Yes, we can play together. We can be together in this paper. I want to be here so my friends that are working with me can see me. Me too. So let's work together. But don't cover each other. Let's work together without covering each other. Let's together appear here so our friends can see both of us together. And that was our watercolor resist and crayon resist technique. I hope you have fun too and make your design with triangle, circles, and squares, plus watercolors. I hope you have fun. Bye-bye.